Hello friends, PC Kermon speaking here. A lot of people know me as the name George. It's just PC Kermon is a title I used. PC because I was a computer user. Cure because I cure a man as a man. So I put the three together and called it PC Kermon. Okay, so what I'm going to talk about today is a free internet security program that basically will help to protect and optimize your computer. And it is free. It comes with 2 antivirus engines on it for double the protection. It's also been reviewed by PC Advisor and many other security experts and recommended. So if you click here, 360 Total Security, you can use this on your Android mobile device, your tablets, your MacBook, and also Windows computers. It's also pretty good for your mobile. Now it's free, 360 Total Security. You have an offline installer for doing it offline. It is compatible with Windows 10 as you can see, and this is the small program here. Very simple. I'll show you how to use it in a second. When you go to products, you've got 3 types here. You've got the 360 Total Security, you've got the 360 Total Security Essentials, and you've got the 360 Total Security for your MacBook. I would recommend the 360 Total Security for the Windows computers. Click free download and it will download for you. Also, if you click about them, you will get some documentation. Okay, and basically what they're saying, at the end of June 2014 we had about 486 million monthly active internet users according to iResearch. Okay, so that's many people using the program, believe it or not. So it must be good. There's quite a lot in it. It's simple yet powerful. It gives you protection, full check for checking your computer, and also a virus scanner for scanning your system. Real time on protection and timely updates. And what they're saying is that so many users are using it. 360 protected users from this amount of malicious attacks last year. Detected and intercepted around this malicious attacks every day. So, not to make you paranoid, but these things are sneaky. They work in the background. And some people think that they go to Facebook, if they get their password, or they click on a link, oh, and they can't get back in next time. Oh, someone's hacked me. Someone's hacked me. Friends, genuine good hackers, you will not even know that they're in your system. If you do recognise they're in your system, I wouldn't call them hackers. I would call them malicious users. Okay, good hackers do not get caught. They know how to hide. So if you scroll down, you'll get a wee bit of documentation on some reviews. Also, it'll say there where you can download the 2. Now you'll notice that if you download the Essentials, you lose out on the Wi-Fi security checkup, the cleanup and the speed up, and also the patch up, which I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so I'll recommend this 360 Total Security. It is free. I went to YouTube, guys have tested it out with the latest malicious attacks, put the links in and it has blocked them automatically. Okay, 360 Security. And what I'm going to do now is bring up the program. It'll sit in your taskbar when you install it. It'll help to optimize your computer, which I'll show you in a second. So basically this would be the program when you install it on your system. The first thing I'd recommend is go to protection. Then I would go to configuration after you install it. I'd go to custom. Now webcam protection and keylogger blocking is not ticked by default. Tick the wee box like this. Okay. By default it is off. Put it on. Also the use Bitdefender scan engine, it's off. Like that, put it on. And they also used the ABIR scan engine. So basically they're checking your computer not with one virus engine but with 2. at the same time and hit apply. Now you do have a full check up here where you would click check now. It'll check your computer to see what needs optimized for to make your computer faster when it boots up. It'll also do a quick scan to check your computer for viruses. It'll do a cleanup and it'll also check your Wi-Fi security check. Some routers are not compatible, okay, some do. The virus scan is basically here, and you will see that there's multi-engine protection, which basically will cover you for twice or 3 times the strength, okay, and it does cloud checking too, and it's globally recognized antivirus engine. Bitdefender, which is one of the top, and AVIR, multi-engine protection. Also, you can do a quick scan, a full scan, or you can do a customize. I would recommend at least once in a blue moon a full scan. When you go to speed up here, it'll start scanning your computer, your startup items, and it'll say here 2 items. Okay, now you can select all if you wish. I'll just click optimized. Give it a second, and it'll say optimize complete. So it's optimizing your network performance, which is better, more speed than everything else. Your system services, which will run your computer will run more stable. Your applications, which will not start freezing up and etc. And it'll give you an idea your boot time is even faster. If you go to clean up here, it'll start cleaning up plug in and junk files, all the junk files. We all, from time to time, when we're browsing the internet, we download and we save this and that, and a lot of it is junk. It uses up your hard drive becomes full, your computer becomes slow and unstable. Sometimes it can cause it to crash. You get blue screens, what they call blue screens of death, black screens of death, and etc., where basically your computer refuses to boot up. You also have a toolbox built in it, and they're adding to this as the time moves on. Now, to get the Glassware firewall, you click that and it'll automatically download the firewall and basically set it up. It comes with a sandbox where you can browse your browser in the sandbox, and then if you click on a link, you don't have to worry about it because you're operating within a barrier like a sandbox. Nothing can really affect you. It has a system backup cleaner, and it has a browser protection. Now, depending on your browser, what you use is up to yourself. Click browser protection and then click lock all if you want to use Firefox and etc. So it stops your browser from being what they call hijacked on the internet. And I have it set in privacy mode, or sorry, customized it, should I say. And this is everything it will protect you. Internet protection. So if you're downloading a file from the internet, there happens to be a piece of malicious code on it that will mess up your computer, it will protect it and stop it. Malicious website blocking automatically. Webcam protection automatically. Keylogger, nobody can record your keystrokes. Online shopping protection. It's got 3 layers of protection for it. It's got 9 layers here of protection. Protects your network threat blocking. File system protection. Scan file when saved and uses Bitdefender scan engine, and also AVIR scan engine. It'll scan a file when you open it, when you click on it, and it protects, most important, your RADS3 settings. Every program, every computer has a RADS3 settings, and it protects your RADS3. If your RADS3 gets messed up, your programs will not work. There again, the geeks like ourselves can go and type in RAGDAT, opens up our RADS3 settings, and we know what we're doing, we can edit it. But for the beginners, don't go near it. Also USB drive protection, which is good. Okay, so friends, this program is free. At the present time, they're not charging, it is free. So let me, there again, introduce you to 360 Total Security. It does have a blog site, and if you click about, you will get all about them, who they are, and etc. and what they do. PC and mobile internet security provider in China, measured by user base. Web browser provided in China, so it's a Chinese product. And we all know, as geeks, the Chinese are good hackers. And if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. Also, you do have a support and a help button here. And how do you install it? If you're not sure and you want to take it off, and you don't know how to install it, it will tell you how to do it. How frequent are virus definitions updated? That's very important. They said they will provide updates twice a day, which is good in the cyber world, because every second, friends, people of some description are sitting back, designing pieces of code, are trying to find a way through programs, or maybe a loophole in Windows itself, even before Microsoft catch on. Could be weeks before they catch on, it could be days, and they could have done it to get into your system, where you get the pop up on your screen, and then they start phoning you up and say, hello, I'm from Microsoft, I believe your computer's not working, blah blah blah. Okay, we'll do it for a year free, give us your PIN number, blah blah blah. Unfortunately, people are still getting caught. There's the difference between the two programs. How do you configure it? How do I feedback a false positive? Which is basically if the program picks up something, in your opinion it's okay, and the program recognizes it to be thing. Now, why is your product free? Okay, so basically what they're saying, it's user-based through online advertisements and other valuable added services, and that's how it pays for itself, so they don't charge the customers. You can use it through a proxy IP if you don't want your SP to know who you are. And if you check on YouTube, type in PC Caramon, I have covered loads of stuff, friends, over this last 8 or 9 years or longer. Have a wee hunt through, because the answer to your question could be in the video. And it's very important you give me your feedback on your update. So 360 Total Security, free security program. Some people like AVG, some people like Avast, and some people like this. Friends, this program is easy to use, even for a beginner. It is Windows 10 compatible already. It will work on Windows 7, Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 8 and 8.1. It will work on a MacBook, and it will work on an Android mobile or an Android tablet. It will not work on an iPod 2, 3, 4, 5 because it's not designed for the iPod by Apple, but it will work on your iMac or your MacBook if you're using a MacBook. Okay, I do have it on my phone device and it's pretty good because it protects all your contacts. Because there is a way, friends, unfortunately, of hacking anything today, even mobiles. And you don't have to be a brain surgeon to know how to use it, but you do have to need some understanding. Sometimes it takes you a wee while to catch on. And there is even devices for the jam, what they call jammers and all that. So on the internet, unfortunately, all the tools are out there for to do these evil things, and funny things that people like to call them. And there's an old saying, friends, if you play with fire, sometimes you can get burnt. Because I know a couple of people, without mentioning names, had a bit of fun at my expense for a few years, and I'm just watching the board, and whenever I decide to hit the button, it'll cost them more than it costs me. But anyhow, that's another story. So in case they're thinking to themselves, oh, Jordy never caught on. Yes, I caught on a long time ago. That's why I turned the display off on the screen so you couldn't see it, what I was doing. And etc. Okay. So you have the box clever and box smart. So 3 Total Security. It's a free program and it's good. It also has an offline installer, which I'm going to cancel, but just to show you. and you can do an offline install. It'll download the latest applications and then disconnect the internet and do what they call a scan, or I think you have to be on there with a scene now. Let me correct myself, an offline installer. We'll basically do a scan for you, one line two, okay? So friends, there's it there in front of you, good program. Go to YouTube and you can watch videos from 360 Total Security, and just type in 360 Total Security reviews and you can actually see some of the ways testing them out, what we call the fake antiviruses that we can download for the test programs out to find out how good they are, and etc. Okay, so have a nice day and keep safe on the internet. Remember to update your Windows updates in your computer. Also, most important, update your Windows programs. Update the programs that you have, your browser and etc., your Flash, your Java, and any programs you're using your computer must be updated. Also, when you're setting your computer up, turn off your remote accesses, your NetBIOS and stuff like that there, and learn a wee bit about it, because you can have the best security program on your computer and you can have something land open that someone can slip in through the back door. Unfortunately, that's the way internets are nowadays. Years ago it was different. Sometimes you believe that you need to be a brain surgeon to be using them. You know, that's why people will come to me and say, Jordy, our computer was working good last week, but this week I can't even open a page, it's going dead slow. And there's a couple of reasons for that. It could be infected with malicious code that's using all your resources. It could be that you've deleted something you shouldn't have deleted. Your system has become corrupted. Basically like a car engine, if you don't look after it, it'll let you down. Okay, so, and it will save you money in the long run by a couple of simple things. Okay, thank you very much. PC Careman, give us your feedback, friends.